Around the Moon is a science fiction adventure novel by Jules Verne. It was first published in 1870. It is the sequel to From the Earth to the Moon. The novel portrays three men who travel to the moon inside a giant projectile launched from an enormous cannon. The cannon is named the Columbiad. The Columbiad is built by the Baltimore Gun Club in the United States. The three men are Impey Barbicane, Captain Nicholl, and Michel Ardan. Impey Barbicane is the president of the Baltimore Gun Club. Captain Nicholl is Barbicane's former rival. Michel Ardan is an adventurous and imaginative French traveler. In space, the men experience weightlessness. They also observe Earth from space. Their spacecraft nears the moon. Now the men realize that their spacecraft will not land on the moon. Instead, the spacecraft is pulled into orbit around the moon. The three travelers observe the moon's mountains, craters, and seas. They discuss science, astronomy, and the possibility of life on the moon. They face dangers such as cold, lack of oxygen, and meteors. They experience the loneliness and wonder of space travel. Eventually, the projectile escapes lunar orbit and falls back towards Earth. It splashes down into the Pacific Ocean, where the travelers are rescued by an American ship. This novel became quite famous. It spurred the United States and the Soviet Union towards space exploration. The Apollo 11 moon landing mission was launched by the United States in 1969. There were three astronauts on the Apollo 11 mission. Michael Collins remained on the command module Columbia as it orbited the moon. Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin descended to the moon aboard the Eagle landing craft. It landed on the Sea of Tranquility. The two astronauts planted an American flag on the moon and collected soil and rock samples. They deployed some scientific instruments and talked with President Nixon. Then they took off from the moon in the Eagle ascent stage and joined up with Columbia. The Apollo 11 spacecraft safely splashed down in the Pacific Ocean. Interestingly, the Soviets launched the Luna 15 spacecraft 3 days prior to the Apollo 11 launch. Luna 15 was unmanned and its mission was to collect lunar soil samples and bring them back to Earth. Luna 15 reached the Moon and orbited it 52 times. Then it landed on the Sea of Crisis, but communication with Luna 15 was lost after a few minutes. Around the Moon shows that human curiosity and courage lead to great discoveries. Jules Verne highlights the importance of science, imagination, and exploration. Teamwork helps people overcome difficulties. This novel reminds us that to admire the vast mystery and beauty of the universe.